Ever wondered how top car brands are preventing accidents in 2025? It's by automated emergency braking, which kicks in before a crash even if you don't react. Driver monitoring systems track drowsiness and distraction and even brake if needed. And soon, cars will talk to each other through V2X communication, avoiding crashes before they even happen. These aren't sci-fi, they are real and they are saving lives. So stay alert, and after an accident, call 305-800-PAIN. We got you covered.
What up, everybody? This is Jeff Fox from The Jeff Fox Show. I want to invite you to a real Bahamian party, a great place that you can get the island food that I'm talking about as fish fry right here in beautiful Miami. Come to the backyard. Yeah, that's right. It's east of Miami, the backyard, where you can get that real fried fish, fried conch, grilled conch, any kind of way you want it, they will do it for you. Lobster, fish, chicken in the bag, shrimp, all kinds of great island eats right here in Miami Gardens and east of Miami. It's the Bahamian thing. Niceness. Pull up on East of Miami. Check out TJ and Cindy at East of Miami for the best Bahamian food. Best fish, the best chicken, the best conch, the best stewed fish. All right, they've got it all. Island food, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. I'm talking about the real deal, not the fake stuff. This is real Bahamians making real Bahamian food. In the backyard, come on and check out the vibes. East of Miami, 18014 Northwest 6th Place in Miami Gardens. Tell my man TJ Jeff Fox sent you. You heard it first right here on the Jeff Fox Show. It's the backyard, east of Miami. If someone's been in an accident, what's the very first step that they should take? And how would 305-800-PAIN make that process easier?
So, great question. So the very first step is definitely make sure you're okay and call 911. You
Right.
definitely want to get the accident reported by the officer and have an official document from authorities. And then obviously take pictures of the evidence, the scene of the accident, the license plate, the damages of the other car and your car, and then call us at 305-800-PAIN so that we can get you connected with the best attorney in our network that'll be right suited for your accident. And then also we'll look into what clinic we can put you in depending on where you are located in South Florida or anywhere in Florida. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins splashing, canes running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, let's go. Go South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, let's go. South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. 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 It's the Jeff Fox Show.
It's the Jeff Fox Show. What up, bro? What up?
Merry Christmas.
You know what? I did not mute my TV. I'm on the road in beautiful Tampa, Florida. How are you, Fitz Davis? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Jeff. And what a beautiful Christmas Eve it is here in Detroit, in the D.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the D.
You know?
No
Hey, man.
doubt, man.
Hey, look, we got names across the front.
Yeah.
What's
It's
going on? What's going on with yours? I'll tell you what's going on with mine.
Well, as a Raider fan, bro, this has been the toughest year of my life as a Raider fan. I remember one year when I was growing up, the Raiders got shut out 3 straight games. 3 straight games. It was the year after they'd won a Super Bowl. and the next year was a tough season. 3 straight shutouts. They hadn't scored. I haven't seen that before or since. You know, that was the toughest year. But this year, as officially in my estimation, the worst team in the NFL. It's been rough. It's been rough, bro.
I told you a long time ago about being a fan. I'm not a fan. I am an admirer. I just certain players and stuff that I like. Now
Right.
there's one team that I follow judiciously because I was there at the University of Miami.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you want to call that a fan, I don't know if that's a fan, just a former player. But right now, let me show you what I'm rocking. This is the Cleveland Buckeyes, a Negro League.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you. It's Negro League spiritual, right? I mean,
You
that's
see that?
legacy right there.
The Negro League champs, night
Yeah.
colored champs, 1945. I like to bring the history
Damn,
because,
Fitz.
come on, man, the Cleveland Buckeyes.
I
So,
can't compete with that, man.
hey, man, I'm trying to help a brother out. I'm trying to help you out. You kicking that Raiders gear. I'm trying to help you out. Like
Yeah.
I'm bringing it. Just bringing homage to the ones that came before us that were great in the sport. And Quincy Troop, I'm wearing number 10. He was a great ball player for uh, Cleveland back in the days. This is before Jackie Robinson crossed in 47, but in 45, the Cleveland Buckeyes. And there's
Cleveland.
something. And you see I'm wearing the Buckeyes.
Right.
Why would I wear the Buckeyes? Uh,
Hmm.
Hmm.
Could it be that we want somebody to clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah. So
everybody in Miami, everybody in South Florida is getting ready to hightail it up there to Dallas.
yeah.
They
Hey,
go.
and Jeff Fox, I ain't
Yes,
scared of y'all. I ain't scared of them Buckeyes. I ain't
sir.
scared of y'all. I ain't scared of y'all.
Yes,
It's
sir.
gonna be, hey man. But hey, 305, 800 pain. We gonna bring the pain
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, brother. Jeff, what a great
That's,
time, South
Fitz,
Florida.
it's Christmas Eve. That's all I want to talk about.
Okay.
Um, can you hear me clearly? Because I don't. Do you hear the TV in the background?
Yeah,
You
I
know.
hear you clearly, baby. I hear the TV in the background, but I hear you.
I need to shut. I'll shut it off during the commercial.
Okay.
But what a weekend, bro! What a weekend!
What a
I
weekend.
felt like I played in that game in Texas A&M. I felt like I played in that game. I felt drained at the end of the game.
Magic City, and I know Rodney and we have different fans. They've been watching the Canes and Miami. It's been a tough year for Miami football professionally. We saw just like you saw the week that drained us, like they benched Tua, and Miami just went in the tank. And people thought maybe the Hurricanes would go in the tank when they went down in College Stations because it's been so long, Jeff,
I was
since the
just worried
Canes.
once, just one time during that game. I panicked. I only panicked once
Hmm.
because I gotta give a lot of credit to that defense.
Ooh,
Like all the credit in the world to that defense. I think we can ride that defense to a, dare I say it, national title. Because we thought we had a championship team last year with the best quarterback in football in Cam Ward.
but Jeff
Defense
Fox,
was our hiccup.
Jeff Fox, if you go back to the history of University of Miami championship football teams, they always, I'll say it again, they always had championship defenses.
Yeah.
Just go look at them.
Yeah.
Always.
It's this year.
Yeah.
I
So,
always felt like we can make this run to a national championship.
yep, we can.
And
We
there are
can.
a lot of prognosticators across the country who would agree with that sentiment. A lot of
Oh, yeah. But a lot of them have this opinion of Miami being a soft football program because they always saw the flash and dash with the Irvin and the Blades and Jim Kelly and Testaverde that we were always offense. But if
Mhm.
you ever look behind the hood, look under the hood of the University of Miami Hurricanes for 40 years. Our calling card was always our defense, brother.
Yeah.
We had linemen, linebackers, and defenders always on our greatest teams. Just go look.
Yeah.
And this year, Ruben Bain, if he plays like he played last Saturday,
Yeah. He brought the ruckus. He brought the pain. He brought the pain. And you know, High Noon at College Station, they were so fired up. Like that's something the old Canes would do. They
well, yeah,
there and shut that whole stadium up. They
hey
did.
man,
Those people were ready, and that quarterback was elusive. He really was. He was getting on my damn nerves. I was like, get him, get him, get him.
I,
You know,
hey,
he kept getting away.
hey Jeff, I know some guys, they big SEC homers. They've been talking this junk about SEC for the last 15, 18 years since they had that growth when Saban got there. See, look, in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, nobody was hollering SEC.
Nope.
That's a new phenomenon. And it's basically because Nick Saban made it such. But, bro, we played in front of Death Valley. We've been to LSU, every place you can name, Big House. When you got a good football team, Jeff Fox, it
Yes,
don't
sir.
matter where you go, bro. Because you know why? The 12th man can't come on the field. I
Yeah.
ain't seen a 12th man make a tackle, a block, catch a pass. It's
Mhm.
11 on 11. And Mario has been building this thing for the last 3 years of slowly bringing in dudes, and the team and the organization and the school has bought in for the first time I've seen 30 years. They bought in. What Miami is doing from the college standpoint, it looks like to me, Jeff, where they built this thing, it can sustain. You know what I'm
I,
saying? This is
yeah,
not a one. Yeah.
I agree with you because under another coach, I'm not so sure we would be where we are right now. This team is we're on the verge, Fitz Davis, of being national champions and winning. And what's so special about it is, I mean, it's a long way to go.
Oh
I
no,
get
no.
it. Yeah, it's a couple of games you got to win in a row against some very good football teams. You know, that is starting with the defending national champs.
Yes, sir.
Great
This
team. They've looked like the best team in college football consistently the entire season.
you know what my mother used to tell me. My mother still tells me to this day. She said, Fitzgerald, you got to test the metal. I said, what does that mean? She said, you ever see how when blacksmiths, when they're forging iron, forging steel, they throw it in the fire, they bang it, they throw it back in there, and they bang it again. And if that metal breaks, they know they didn't have a good piece of steel.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens with teams. It's like with Ohio State. Like you watching this Miami, what Mario's doing. We're testing our metal right now, find out what kind of steel we got. That
Right.
was the first test Saturday. I believe we got what it takes. I don't think Ohio State, I know they've defending champs and everything, but my question, have they seen anything like us this
I
year?
don't think. I would compare one team to us. Well,
Okay.
several, but I mean,
Okay.
the best teams in the nation are what's left.
I'm
Like
just going by Ohio State. Yeah, go look at Ohio State. Have they played a team
I
with
guess
this many NFL caliber guys on the front line, offensive wise and defense
no,
like them?
no,
The
no. I
the,
was
the
gonna say Indiana because I'm really,
Texas. Mhm,
I'm really impressed by Indiana.
mhm.
Um, I'm not so sure they don't make. I think Indiana has what it takes to go to the final. I can see us against Indiana or Oregon in the.
Mhm.
Uh,
Well, here's what Indiana, Jeff, is going to have to get used to now that it happened to Miami. Ohio State deals with this, Michigan deals with this, Georgia, Alabama. It's different being the hunter as opposed to the hunted.
Yeah,
Indiana now has gone from hunter to hunted.
I agree.
So now they are going to be getting Alabama's best shot. And as they move forward, it's just different, Jeff, when you go from being an underdog to an overdog. It's different. It's different. So we'll find out about Indiana
Yeah,
now because they're getting ready to play a program that has history. Alabama has history. They're used to big games.
Indiana has to face all of that. That's true.
All of it. They got to play it, bro.
But I do believe they're on a magic carpet ride. I think I think Indiana's magic carpet ride will continue. I think they will beat Alabama. I don't think Alabama is that good. So just Alabama on the front of the jersey. They're not. That's not a traditional Alabama football team. It's just not. I don't see. I've seen better Alabama teams.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Indiana will beat them. I think Georgia will beat. Who is it? Georgia's an Ole Miss, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the game. I think Georgia beats Ole Miss, and my other prediction, of course, Miami. You know, I'm going to go with Miami against.
You got to go with the Canes. Yeah, Ohio State is a program, and then Texas Tech is going to play Oregon. But you can never underestimate, Jeff, the brand, that
Yeah,
Alabama brand, the Miami brand. That because when what you're doing, you're playing against history. So Indiana, you got to beat the ghosts of
yeah,
Bama, man. Come on, those guys are winning Alabama,
yeah. And
and
that's you mentioned the ghosts. That is
the
true.
ghosts.
I got
Hey,
to give
they're there.
a comment. That is true.
Yeah.
And when the game, I mean, they've been there before. That team, that program, they're used to this.
Hmm. But
And
but
that's
enough of them.
yeah.
Our Canes, they went in College Station, and I believe they made South Florida proud. And that was
Can
something,
you hear the fans?
yeah,
Shout out to everybody that went up there to Texas and represented for the Canes.
yeah, got to give it up.
And competed and helped us out there. Like they
Yeah,
were loud. I
yeah,
heard the 12th man, but we were loud.
yeah.
We were loud. You
That
know,
that that wind was really blowing, Jeff. That was a tough. I mean, Miami went into the belly of the beast. That was the number one team in the SEC up until 2 weeks ago when they
yeah,
lost that game. They were
yeah.
the one seed. They were 11-0, and they lost to their rival Texas in some kind of way through tiebreakers. It knocked them out of the SEC championship. But at that time, Texas A&M was the number one team in
Mm-hmm.
the SEC. We went into their home, 100,000. They have a lot to play for. Biggest game they probably played in 30 years.
Yeah. That
Held
was
them
my
to
ticket.
held them to 3 points.
3 points. 3 points. You could not tell me, as bad as Miami was a year ago, that this defense would be that good. To
Hey,
go
if
to Texas A&M at high noon
high noon.
against Marcel Reese and that offense and that team, and what's that guy's name? Concepcion,
Yeah, they
and
shut them down.
down.
Hey, Jeff, this is what you do if you're Miami. You make Corey Heatherman one of the top 3 paid defensive coordinators in college football.
There you
You
go.
make you make his buyout such that if you want him, it's going to cost you. If I'm Mario, I tie Heatherman to me like Dabo tied um, Brett Venables to him.
Yeah.
That young man, whatever he has found, the players on defense,
Boy,
they believe in what he's saying.
they're all in.
Because that's coaching, brother, to believe in what that's management too. If it's remember a lot of the same players that were there last year. Excuse me.
No, I like Wesley Bissake. Like Miami's defense is so violent. They're so
Yes.
fast.
Yes.
Like A&M never saw anything like them.
No.
Now, in the first half, Marcel Reese really frustrated me because he kept getting away from Bain and Messidor. Like they were just about to pounce on him, and then he get away for 6 or 7 yards and a first down.
Yep.
And I was like, God, get him, and frustrated. But Miami kept coming, and they kept coming.
Yeah.
And there's one thing that bothered me in that game as well.
What's that?
On the offensive side, stop with the bullshit fanciness on offense. Just give the ball to Mark Fletcher. You got a big offensive line. I know we can't have it both ways.
Nope.
Because early in the season, we were bitching about them running the ball up the middle all the time. We wanted variety.
Mm-hmm.
But don't get away from who you are.
How about this? I had a conversation with a friend of mine a couple days ago after the game. I said, you guys got to understand, for Dawson, that was the biggest game of his career, first time.
Yeah.
He made mistakes. Coaches grow from things too. And I think what they have learned, he might have learned something from that game. He doesn't have to be as wild or doing plays as such. And I think he's going to be better in this next game. Again, Jeff, remember, this is the biggest game University of Miami's played 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years. And it was on the road.
It was on the road. That was so impressive.
Yeah. Dawson had never played, had never coached a game. What we learned from him, it seemed like he got better to the fourth quarter, backed off some of those trick plays, and started running Fletcher. And the team looked better, definitely the second half than the first half. It was too much stuff the first half. But Jeff, that's what happens to coaches too. Sometimes the moment gets too big for them too. And then sometimes they grow up in front of us. I'll say this again. The SMU game, to me, I thought that was the game they had to look themselves in a mirror. And that's when I saw some change in the program, how they
Yes.
coached. That was the
Yes.
game.
Yes, because I think Mario backed off of Dawson and let him do his job.
Yeah.
But Saturday showed us that Dawson sometimes overthinks it. You
Yeah.
ever around the guy that just thinks he's so different?
Yeah.
Like he has to do. You don't have to do that. You're Miami. You are Miami. You are the big boys in college football. You have the big fellas up front on the O line and the D line. Push them mofos back. Push.
They did that the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They learned because then when they ran that jet sweep and Baby Jesus got it and ran for a touchdown, remember they went and he came back. Hey, that motion did help, but you're right. Just too many trick plays. But let's don't beat Dawson up. What we got to do?
Beat him up, but he almost cost us a damn game.
No, he
Yes,
did.
he did.
No, Jeff,
Like, stop that shit, man.
Jeff. If our guy makes those field goals with that crazy win that was going on, are we even talking this?
If-
We have a cushion. Remember that one kick was going right down the middle, and it went right down the middle, and boom.
Yeah,
That
the
was-
win was fierce. The win was fierce.
We had chances to really turn this game out, but I gotta tell you, the win. And I gotta say this to fans. I'm gonna say this to you, Jeff. Jeff, sometimes, bruh, the game is the game is the game. You gotta deal with what you got. That was
Yeah.
a cold win. And remember, if you win 7-3, 6-3, Jeff, it's a W.
Yeah. Good morning,
It's
to
a W.
Professor G. I'm sorry, Professor G.
Yeah.
Way up to the GMG. Sir,
Yes.
there's some canes over here.
Roof.
Yes, sir. You see what he says right there? The
Reminds
canes-
me of we have Ravens. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was before Ed Reed.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
look,
that. Oh,
and for our fans and who are watching us and viewers, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just drop some more football guru on you. This is from
Yeah.
Miami. Mario also needs to lock down Jason Taylor make him one of the highest paid defensive line coaches in the league. Because if you look at some of the moves that Bain, Messidor, and even the young guys have rushing the passer, I
Right.
watch them, the way the rip moves that they have, how they come up. They look really professional and stuff, how they rush the passer. You can't tell me Jason Taylor. He's a guy, if I was a defensive end, South Florida, and I'm watching how they recruit big time offensive linemen at Miami, and I want to get to the league, I want to work against somebody like Jackson Cantwell. And I would love Jason Taylor working with me. That way I can work against this guy Cantwell, who's going to be a pro.
Mhm.
Jeff, you can't, Jeff, that's iron sharp as iron. You can't do nothing but get better. Like Lightfoot, and I'm watching Blunt and the other guys they have rushing the passer, even that little fast kid, Booker Pickett. If he gets a little bit more weight, learning from Jason Taylor, oh my God. Mario, he needs to pay the money and keep that defense intact. And I agree with Mr. Gray. The Ravens had a quarterback by the name of Trent Dilfer. I think he threw for like 150 yards a game.
Man, did you
And
have to bring him up?
they still won the Super Bowl. That's what's going on with Carson Beck. He is learning that he does not have to throw for 350 like Cam Ward. If he is just surgical, protects the ball,
Yeah.
you can win with this team.
Yeah.
And this is an eye opener to him. That's why Carson Beck, this is hard for him. He's making an adjustment. He thought he was going to come to Miami and put up Cam Ward numbers. They don't need that from him. They need him to be a floor general. Just protect the ball, bro. A
Yeah.
punt is not a bad thing. Punting the ball ain't bad.
Yeah, you have to come back. You have
Yeah.
to come back and fight again and continue to fight. Like, you
Yes.
don't have to win it all in one drive, in one play.
Yeah. He showed me a lot of growth Saturday, because watch what the difference between him and that kid from Texas A&M. That guy from Texas A&M kept trying to make plays sometimes that weren't there.
Yeah.
And he made some ill-advised throws. And Jeff, we gotta admit, those turnovers he made, he fumbled one and he threw two interceptions. That's the game. And when you get two elite teams playing, that's the game.
Yeah. I mean, their defense was fierce too, man. Like, geez,
Oh yeah.
they were coming. They were coming. And I know some people got frustrated with Carson Beck. I never did.
Yeah, people. Yeah, people.
Carson Beck played
not
not a great game, but he was good enough. He played a good game.
That's all.
Don't make mistakes, Carson Beck. Don't give them the ball. Don't give them a short field. Like, our kicker, had a tough day, but that kid's pretty good as well.
We just had Mr. Gray said when the 2001 Ravens, they had Trent Dilfer. And I think Trent would ask Ray Lewis, or whatever, how many points y'all need? Maybe it was Shannon Sharp. He says, can y'all get 17? We can get 17.
We can win.
Ray Lewis said that's all we need. If y'all can get 17, we good.
Yeah.
Brother, look, if this current Hurricanes team can get 20, 24, what that defense playing, and don't turn the ball over, give the other team short field. Oh man, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Every team that has played Miami, Jeff, just I for our viewers who are watching, fans who are listening, just go look at their statistics the week before Miami and the week they play Miami. All their numbers are lower.
Yeah.
Yardage, points, every team.
Corey Heatherman, MVP of the coaching staff, has to be him.
He's got to be what Broyles Award. He needs to be one of the top assistants. What he has done.
Yeah, he's amazing, man. Like, when you look at the numbers, I think we were number 64 in the nation. Like, teams you could score. Whoever we played, we had to win in a shootout. Whoever it was, we had to win in a shootout against Cal, man. Cal.
Ohio State has a very good defense this year, but they were really good last year.
Yeah, they were.
No one saw this coming with Miami because, like you said, Miami was one of the worst defenses.
The worst.
They were giving up 34, 35 points a game from week 6 on. Cal, Virginia Tech, everybody was scoring. Syracuse scored 40-something on them. Everybody. Now, the most points that have been scored on Miami in regulation is 24.
Yeah. Number 6 in the nation.
Hey, I'm telling fans right now, New Year's Eve, this is going to be a slugfight. I know you got 2 elite defenses that are going. This is how NFL. It's going to look like an NFL playoff game in Dallas. It is. Those offenses are not going to have their way. Ohio State has a good defense. I'm telling you.
I believe we can run on them. I believe the guys up. I believe in those guys up front, and I believe in that Miami has the edge on the line. And I want to dissect this game a little further. We're going to take a break.
Okay.
Loves our sponsor from 305-800 Pay. But I want to talk about that Miami offensive line and the defensive line and why they will win this game in Dallas. Everybody is going up there, bro. You're gonna be able to hear us in the stands. You know, I know the Buckeyes have their nation there, whatever it is. Miami's gonna be in the house, and this team is confident, and the swag is back. They just believe. I believe, and I know Miami Canes Nation believes. We're on the verge of something special. And divine intervention just has it that we get the Buckeyes in this pivotal on the road to redemption. That's what I call it, the road to redemption. Yes, the Buckeyes. We got something for y'all. Taking a break right into the Jeff Fox Show. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be right back.
Miami believes this is the year the Canes return to national prominence.
The building buzz becomes a roar in South Florida tonight.
Mario Cristobal believes with his strength on both lines of scrimmage, this is the year they check all those boxes and perhaps play for a national title.
But if they get in this playoff, they're going to be the most dangerous team.
Under pressure of his back.
There is no team that looks like Miami. There is no team that big and that fast. I don't know if they'll win their national championship. I don't know what they'll win. They have what I would affectionately refer to as creatures all over the place.
See how they body in this bitch, they going max. So my nigga twerking off the liver, dancing with a fat hoe. Want you to throw that ass, I'm talking snap and crank it back home. If I get in that pussy, I'ma beat it till it's flat.
If you been in the car, accident or slip and fall, dial 305-800 pain, they are the ones to call. You gotta be covered on these Miami streets. The Jeff Fox Show got you covered like you under some sheets. So if you get in a car accident or slip and fall right now, dial 305-800 pain, let Jeff Fox show you how.
If someone's been in an accident, what's the very first step that they should take, and how would 305-800 pain make that process easier?
So, great question. So the very first step is definitely make sure you're okay and call 911. You definitely want to get the accident reported by the officer and have an official document from authorities. And then obviously take pictures of the evidence, the scene of the accident, the license plate, the damages of the other car and your car, and then call us at 305-800-PAIN so that we can get you connected with the best attorney in our network that'll be right suited for your accident. And then also we'll look into what clinic we can put you in depending on where you are located in South Florida or anywhere in Florida. Doesn't matter.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit and run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything: your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
Y'all leave Uncle Mike alone, man. Y'all leave Uncle Mike alone.
They need to. Can I?
Leave Uncle Mike alone, man. Mike is out, man. Mike was down on all fours, bro.
Can I address why Mike is doing what he does? Mike was there after we won our first championship. He was in the class of 84. The class of 83, that was Melvin, Alonzo, Jerome. Mike came in with Benny, Brett, Mike. That was 84. They won in 87. So Mike was there helping build this thing like that sustain. So this is personal. This is personal to him. As much as he loved the Cowboys, helped them get them 3 chips. Remember, he got 1 at Miami. He could have had 2. So this is personal, watching the team come back because they've been in the wilderness for so long. So Mike got a lot invested in this, man, because he's one of the original OGs, man. Melvin Bratton, you got Alonzo Highsmith, Tolbert Bain, Michael Irvin, Brett Perriman, the Blades brothers. Come on, dog. Hey, man.
Those are all my dogs, man.
Fullerton. Come on, man. Winston Moss. You got Winston Moss. These are OGs, dog.
Miami
They're
South
the OGs.
Miami South
man. And I'm not trying to forget names, man, but there's so many of these brothers, man. They came from South Florida. They came from Dade County.
Yeah.
They came from Broward County. They bought into Howard and Jimmy, and they made home big. Now, what's going down is your boys at Ohio State, who wearing the Buckeye. He's seeing home coming back. Yeah, I'm happy for Jeremiah. I see he made his call, but now you got baby Jesus and Bain trying to make
from the crib,
from the 305.
Yeah,
trust me, dog. Them cats, they getting broke off going to Missouri and Ohio State and Bama. They can win as many chips as they want there, but it ain't the same. Like when you win a chip, you from down at 305, and you win one down here. Come on. Come on. So Jeremiah, I read the stuff he said about oh yeah, I got something for you. Homeboy, we got something for you.
Yeah.
I know I don't begrudge you taking the money, going to Ohio State. But bruh, being a star in Columbus ain't like being a star in South Beach, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mike, I'm with you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with kissing Mario because he is bringing this thing back.
Yeah.
Mike kiss Mario too.
Mike has that passion.
Hell yeah.
Lamar Thomas, Edgar and James.
Yeah, Lamar. I didn't mean to leave out Lamar. That crew he played with, Daryl Williams, all them cats. Yeah. I didn't want to leave out names, but trust me, the Canes from old, it did us proud Saturday, man.
And something else I want to point out. The last championship game we were in.
Whew.
The referee
I was there.
Made the call from across the field. The game is over. We're all running on the field, back-to-back national champions. And they stole it.
Jeff.
They stole it.
Jeff, let me explain to you why that game hurt more than any game. You don't mind someone beating you. I could accept the fact Ohio State outplayed us, and they won the game, right? Gino went to West Virginia.
Mhm.
But what happened was this: we were about to make history of back to back. The timeline and the trajectory our program was going, and it was like the NCAA and the powers that be stole it from us
They stole
because
it.
they stole it.
You can't get that back. You can't
And
get
all you can't. And all you got to do is at that time, Ohio State had not won a championship 30 years, 35 years.
Archie Griffin.
Our programs theirs went this way, ours went this way. Folks don't understand how hard it is to get one of these.
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
Show them the camera, man. Show them the camera. There it is.
These things are hard
Yes, sir.
to get.
Yes, sir.
Only a few programs have them. Multiples. Just a few.
Yeah.
The few the proud.
Yeah.
Why you think Notre Dame is all upset? It's been since 1988. We pushing 40 years. For Notre Dame. 40 years since almost they had one of these. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I want to send a shout out to Mark Gregg and Professor G because he's from the DMV. He remembers those days vividly. As a Raven, Commanders, Raven fans, people up there, they remember those Miami teams. They remember to beat Miami was
It
like
was hard, man. Sean Taylor and all them guys. Ed Reed.
yeah,
All them dudes. It was hard.
yeah, like man, it's so many names. And congratulations, by the way, to Brian McKinney and what's his name? Another great one. Used to play with the Dallas Cowboys.
Russell Maryland.
Not
Jimmy
Russell,
Jones.
the linebacker.
Oh, Darren Smith got inducted in the Hall of Fame. College
Thank you.
football.
Darren,
Darren. Oh,
forgive me. I don't have all my faculties right now.
how you
Darren,
forget the Bermuda Triangle, baby?
Darren Smith is my neighbor, man. Like Darren Smith, lives in Miami Gardens, man.
Yeah. Darren. Yeah, Darren was part of the Bermuda Triangle, man.
Yeah,
Him,
yeah.
Jesse, and Michael. Good
Yeah.
God. The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. Michael Barrow. Not out of people. Michael Barrow? Oh my
Michael Barrow. We've had dogs.
Yeah.
I don't even like to get into it with people because they say, oh, Michigan, Notre Dame. I say, look, you want to talk about some of the greatest football players and then the NFL Hall of Fame? You can't say it without Miami. Dan Morgan was a dog too. But look at the dudes we got up who are trying to get in now. You got Frank Gore. You got our wide receiver from Louisiana. He's on the ballot, right? Played with Peyton Man. I'm trying to call his name right now. Reggie Wayne, right?
Reggie Wayne is.
You got Reggie Wayne's on the ballot. You got Vince Wilfork on the ballot.
You
You got Frank Gore on the ballot. Come on, man. We got dudes, man. You might see Jimmy Graham get on the ballot.
Yeah. All greatness.
Come on,
Greatness. And what I love, and I didn't do this until the season, like the turnaround from what we've been in recent years, I give credit to Mario Cristobal. It took a Miami Hurricane, a real Miami Hurricane, someone who's been there, someone who's a part of what we used to be, who gets it. And Mario gets it. Now, he might have not always been the greatest game day coach, but he knows how to get the pieces, and he's got all the right pieces.
But Jeff, you cannot say Mario without giving credit to the athletic director and also like the school president, because they have finally invested in the football program that they haven't done for years. Like
That's
Echeverria, they have. Because, Jeff, no successful organization wins without top down. You have to have buy-in from the top down.
Yeah.
They've expanded the facilities. right? They built that nice indoor facility. They're giving Miami the money to hire coaches, facilities. And so now you want to attract, and they've got an NIL budget. They have the stuff to compete. You can't run a first class organization on a fourth class budget.
Mhm.
Did I just say something?
Yeah, you spoke a mouthful right there. You spoke a mouthful right there. So as we get ready for this Ohio State game, there's a lot of blood boiling. You know, a lot of players, broken hearts, motivation.
Me, not the new guys. It's guys like me.
Guys like us,
It's,
guys
it-
like
it's not the Ohio State guys that beat us 25 years ago. They good.
yeah, they good, but they're still me. Like just to beat
It's
them,
us.
even if
It's
we
us.
beat them, when we beat them, rather, it's not if for me. It's when.
Yeah. You-
When.
What's happening, man?
They're
This is so
just-
amazing.
They're just in the way.
Yeah,
We're going to
but-
the championship, bro.
But you know what, man? In the way to be cleansed, if you want to be saved, you have to go through the waters and be cleansed to get to where we got to go. We have to go through this to be cleansed. We have to play Ohio State. In order for us to get to where we got to go,
Yeah.
we have to go through this
This
path.
is divine intervention, brother.
This is the path we must take. And then, you know what's amazing about this? Let me preach to the folks watching.
Yes.
Then once we can take Ohio State,
Well,
then we can go to the place where it occurred, Tempe,
Well-
Arizona.
yes.
And then that's where we can lay water on the bones where the program died. And so then we can take care of that. And then guess what? The
Yes,
final
sir.
game can be back at Hard Rock,
At the
where
heart.
we all can have a spiritual rebirth. Of
Yes,
the
sir.
case.
Yes, sir.
This is
Give
getting
the
laid
church
out.
the amen. Give the church the amen.
But can I preach to y'all one more time?
Yes, sir.
Things happen in threes for those
sir.
who are spiritual. Did we follow me on this? A Cuban American just won the Heisman.
Yeah.
A Cuban American just won the ACC championship.
Yes, sir.
Why can't a Cuban American win the national championship? Somebody
Come on,
stop
man.
me.
Come on, man. Preach to the choir.
Come on now.
Preach to the choir.
At 3, all you gotta do is hit that button and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And
That's
I
it.
will bring more information to you. Because things happen in threes.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
follow
sir.
me, Jeff Fox?
I follow you, man.
You got a Cuban American Heisman Trophy winner. You have a Cuban American ACC championship coach, Manny Diaz. Why can't you have a Cuban American national champion called
sir.
Mario Cristobal? Come
Yeah.
on, baby.
Yeah. Like, I mean, and I agree with Magic City who said earlier that Jeremiah Smith better stop chirping. You better stop chirping. You know?
There's nothing to say. What's he chirping about? He's chirping about stuff he don't know nothing about. He knows nothing about this. He
Yeah.
does not know how deeply this strikes people who are Miami Hurricanes.
This
He's
goes deep, man.
poking the bear.
A great Miami Hurricane player once said, big time players make big time plays in big time games. And
Was his last name Moss?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Was that name that so the first he had an M in his name, right? Moss.
Yes, sir.
That Cuban American named Mendoza.
Yes, sir.
That Cuban American head coach named Manny.
Yes, sir.
That Cuban American currently coaching in Miami, his name is Mario. All them M's. Come on, baby. Come on.
I'm just calling you butter, man, because you on a roll. I'm just calling you butter because you on a
Hey,
roll.
baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, sometimes, Jeff, things, forces in the world and forces in nature, that there's just some things you just can't stop.
Yeah.
Things are happening, and this happens through history. Just things happen, bro. And some of these things are unexplainable. But I watch things happen, bruh. This thing that's happening to Miami, just like how they got into the finals. Jeff, we weren't even supposed to be in the CFP. Everything was against us to
Everything went.
make the
Yeah.
playoff. And we were the one team people were scared of.
Yep.
Now they let us in this dance.
Once they let us in, I said, we're going to make a run. We're going to make a run. We're going to be a tough out.
Ooh.
We're going to be a hardest out. And they said it. You saw the clip early in the show.
Mm-hmm. In Magic City, if you're watching this, check this out. A former Miami football coach opened the door for the current Miami team to get into the playoffs. Come on, man.
Yeah. 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 You're rolling, Fitz. You're rolling. You're rolling.
Messidor. Yeah, you got a Messidor. Brother, look, this game next week, I think it's going to be like a 16-13 game. It's going to be, if folks remember when Florida State used to play Miami, there's not going to be a lot of points. If you go back and watch a lot of the old Florida State Miami games when both teams were stacked, they would score all these points the week before. But when they would play 19-16, 17-16, 14-13, go look at the scores. When you have two, like an immovable object against an irresistible force, and they meet,
I got to give.
You're not going to see 41-40, folks.
No.
This ain't happening. This game here is going to not be for the weak of heart. There's going to be some hitting going on, physical. It's going to come down to possibly turnovers, the kicking game. Carson does not have to throw for 350. If you go watch the old Miami, Florida State games, there used to be NFL players both sides of the field. Those games were close, Jeff.
Close games.
Low-scoring games.
Yeah.
This is going to be a low-scoring game in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're built for it this year. We are built for this kind of game.
Yeah. I think we are built for this moment. I think Carson back, the version of Carson back that we needed, we have right now.
Yes. This is the guy.
Take care of
the guy that played against Notre Dame.
Yeah. He had one bad throw where he missed a wide open touchdown on a long pass, and it was a windy day.
Oh, that was a wind. The wind blew that one. Yeah.
The wind carried it.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with this team. I'm happy with the defense. And the guy we didn't mention, the hero of the game, his name just happens to be Fitzgerald. His name just happens to be Fitzgerald.
And who's on this show? Who is on this show?
Yes, sir. Fitzgerald.
Man, look, that's a bad. And guess what school he went to?
Bryce Fitzgerald.
He went to Mario's school.
Oh, yeah?
A freshman. We have two freshmen that are. That's what I'm saying. For what is happening with University of Miami, the energy has got to be creating in South Florida for players. You're looking at a team that's in the playoffs. Two of their most dynamic players who are helping the team win are true freshmen.
Yeah.
It shows you Mario is going to put the best guys out on the field.
Yeah, he's building that fence around Dade County again.
Yes, it's getting ready to happen, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
The players are going to go everywhere in the country anyway because NIL is here. It's here to stay. So they're going to go all over the place. But Mario is collecting some of the best talent in the nation.
No doubt.
Fierce recruiter.
Rodney, they're talking trash because they're scared. When you're right, you ain't got to talk, bro. You're talking on the field. You talk the trash on the field. You ain't got to say nothing in public if you really feel you good. Yeah, that's why the fans are talking. They're scared. They don't want to see us.
They don't want to see us.
They want a Texas A&M, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, we have come to the end of our journey. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I want to thank our sponsor, 305-800-PAIN. They have been huge for us this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like we really couldn't be here the way we are for you if it wasn't for those guys at 305, 800 pain. So I
Mhm.
definitely want to thank them.
Yes, I do. We're having our sponsors, and please hit the like button down there. Subscribe to Jeff. Jeff, I want to say to you, I thank you so much for this year being on board.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be out of the country. My family and I are going to celebrate the New Year's. We'll be out of, so I'll be watching the game out of the country. So I won't. This will be my last show for this year. But I'm
Yeah.
hoping, Jeff, I can get together with you after the New Year, and we can talk about going to Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
That is what I am putting out there in the universe.
Yes.
And I'm just looking for us to have a be strong New Year's Eve. The whole country's going to be watching. But Jeff, I wish you for the rest of this year as well. Jenny's not here. Blessings, good tidings, health to your family, wealth to you, and success going into the new year, Jeff Fox, because you are worthy of it. You are a man of distinction, a man of honor. I am blessed to have met you, break
Yes,
bread
sir.
with you. And for those who are watching, this man is he's a man's man. So Jeff, you
Appreciate
keep doing your show and you keep hanging. Now, only thing I hope is we find a new team, 26, cut their Raiders stuff.
yeah. The Raiders ain't gonna cut him.
We just gotta find your new team, man. We gotta get your new team.
I met a guy here in Tampa. His name is Michael. What is Michael's last name? I just met Michael yesterday, but we met in the dollar store, you know, and he saw me with the Raider gear on, and he just happens to be a Raider fan. I was about to tell you this, you know, because I came here to get away, you know, and Michael is a Raider like fanatic like I am, and he's also a Tampa Bay fanatic. And
Poor fella.
I just happened to stop in the dollar store, you know, and he's like, we got to talking or whatever, and then the guy that I came up here to be with, my brother Sean Williamson, shout out to the Philly Special. If you ever in the Tampa area, or if you ever up in Land Lakes, Florida, you would want to come and check out the restaurant, the Philly Special, which was named after the Super Bowl play by the Eagles. So it's kind of an
okay.
Kind of an Eagles hangout. And Michael and his wife go there all the time, you know, and they're huge Raider fans. They pay for my stuff and all of that right here. So he's also part of the NFL alumni, he and his wife.
Okay.
And then they're coming to Miami on Friday. Guess what they're going to do?
Hang out with you.
Yeah, they're going to hang out with me and Ricky for the happy hour.
All right.
And then they're going on a cruise.
Wow.
Saturday. Aren't you going on a cruise as
No.
well?
We won't be on a cruise.
You
No.
just did a cruise, right?
Yeah, we did one this fall, latter part of the summer, fall.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of magical how that happened.
Yeah. So
Thank
two lost souls for the Raiders. Just
Lost
happened to
souls. Lost souls is Raider fans, man. It's been a tough year, bro. Dolphin fans don't feel so bad. It's been you and us. Speaking of NFL, 49ers look really good. I know we're not going to go there. Like today was all about Miami, Ohio State, but 49ers look good. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl, though. You know why I think it's going?
Why? Who do you think's going?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Stop it.
You'll see.
Oh, man, what? Haven't I taught you anything this year about
Philadelphia Eagles?
They have dysfunction. They're
Yes.
not going.
They're
They're
like
not going. It's going to be someone from the West. San Francisco, LA, or Seattle is going. That's it. No Philly.
Seattle.
No Green Bay.
Sam Darnold is going to Sam Darnold.
Someone from the West is going to the Super Bowl. Jeff, haven't I taught you anything this last
Eagles,
season?
bro. I'm telling you.
They
When the lights get bright, the Eagles have already locked up the NFC East.
No,
Already.
they have to win. No, yes, right. They just locked it up. They're not even. They are a shell of themselves from last. Jeff, stop.
Jeff
I love you.
That's just started to run the ball.
Look,
don't you see that D line?
I love you, dog.
I love you back, man.
But your football stuff is like right now. You're kicking that Raiders gear. That says a lot right there about where you are right now in football. Says a lot.
I've been here since childhood, man. Since we had a guy named Mark Van Egan. Since Jack Tatum, the assassin. The mad stork.
And Jeremiah Smith cousin is quarterbacking that team. That tells you right now he in trouble because his cousin is quarterbacking the Raiders. They the worst. So Jeremiah, things ain't about to work for you, baby boy. Look, Jeff, it's going to be in the AFC. It's probably going to be either Denver, New England, or Buffalo. Is going to come out the AFC. Coming out the NFC, it's going to be Seattle, LA, or San Francisco. One of them three. Kansas City is dead.
Yeah.
Philly is they're dead man walking. They're a zombie.
We'll see. We'll see.
You want to put dinner on it? We got folks watching. We about to end the show. You want to put dinner on this?
We can do that. We can do that.
All right.
That confident the Eagles that I'm going to ride with them until somebody knocks them off. You know, Nick Sirianni.
I tell you what, if Philly makes it, I give you a real good dinner. If Philly don't, you can take me to Burger King somewhere. So I figure I'll be eating Burger King.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what's up. Enjoy your holiday, man. Enjoy your holiday and enjoy Christmas Day basketball. Say hello to the wifey. Do it big, man. Do it big. I appreciate it.
God bless you.
God bless you as well, man.
Appreciate it. God bless you.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Miami believes this is the year the Canes return to national prominence.
The building buzz becomes a roar in South Florida tonight.
Mario Cristobal believes with his strength on both lines of scrimmage, this is the year they check all those boxes and perhaps play for a national title.
But if they get in this playoff, they're going to be the most dangerous team.
Under pressure of his back.
There is no team that looks like Miami. There is no team that big and that fast. I don't know if they'll win their national championship. I don't know what they'll win. They have what I would affectionately refer to as creatures all over the place.
See how they body in this bitch, they going max. So my nigga twerking off the liquor, dancing with a fat hoe. Want you to throw
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking things. It ain't gonna be easy, but dump these motherfuckers. It's gonna take 3 motherfucking things, and that's what? Hit shit, talk shit. It worked too hard and too long. I want you to look at the man beside you and say, I am the baddest motherfucker you know. I'm the baddest motherfucker you know. It's gonna take 3 motherfucking things, and that's what? Hit shit, talk shit. Now let's go kick some motherfuckers. On the street, man.
Come to your damn house, put our foot on your throat, and snatch out your damn heart. And that's what we are about to do. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins splashing, Canes running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go. Go South Florida where the palm trees grow.